Oh. Oh.
I see some food left over.
Oh, no.
Hey everybody, and welcome to a vigorous wild ride with Steve-O. We throw caution to the wind on this episode, folks. I come clean about giving myself a friendly tug on a pretty regular basis. You know, the old knuckle shuffle. And I stage a full-scale friend zone intervention on Skinny Vinny because he's really getting the b-balls. And we decide to figure out, as best we can, who's the most hated person on the internet. It's just nonstop laughs and crazy juicy stuff. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, people of the universe, I bring to you some fresh faces. We've got the Steve-O Tour crew with Vinny, Tanner, a.k.a. Metal,
Right on.
and Mott. These are fresh faces because Mott is my new videographer on tour. Tanner, a.k.a. Metal. What do you do?
I'm the glue.
What do you do?
What do I do?
He does it all.
Yeah.
He does.
The glue that holds it together. He's
That's right.
Stepped into the shoes of Scott Randolph and Isaac.
Yeah, a little bit of
Patterson.
Scott Randolph, a little bit of Isaac, a little bit of me.
Yeah.
He does it all.
Huge shoes to fill.
Yeah.
And he's a crazy stuntman. But this is going to be a special episode without
Yes.
a guest because we've got a lot of catching up to do.
We do.
And we've got some crap to throw, some mud to sling, some
Stuff to get off our chests.
yeah. Here on this leg of the tour has been amazing. By the way, let me just take this chance to thank everybody who's come out and made these shows so epic.
For
With
sure.
a couple days off, we ventured into New York City
We did.
to try to get some podcasts recorded.
To try.
We got one solidly booked, and at the very last, at the moment we were supposed to be recording.
We were literally walking in the door of the
Well, no,
studio.
we had walked in the door. We were hitting record,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we find out that our guest canceled. We don't want to be so cruel as to throw this person under the bus,
Yep.
but they've screwed us pretty bad.
They did.
And I might have sent a direct message to the individual because we followed each other.
Wait, hold on. You unfollowed. Did he unfollow you back?
I don't know.
Oh my God,
How
dude.
would I know?
Blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Dude, it's so crazy because there are a bunch of people that we just Stabby. I really wanted to get him. He was on tour. It wasn't him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my opener, Chris Harvey, who's hilarious. He's like, "Hey, dude," because I didn't have Mark Norman's number.
Yeah.
I wanted to get Mark Norman so bad, and Chris Harvey says, "Oh, dude, I know Mark Norman's opener. He says no problem. He'll give you his." And I'm like, "Ah, I hate it when people give out my number.
Yeah.
So I don't want anyone giving someone else's number to me." But I was like, okay. And so I cold blast Mark Norman. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry to hit you up like this, but man, just had a cancellation, wanted to get this. And, I'm not hearing back, not hearing back. And then later in the day when we're just sat down in the car to take us out of New York City,
Yeah.
Mark Norman gets back to me. He's like, hey man, no problem. When are you trying to do it? Let's go.
Yeah.
What a bro.
Serious, bro.
I gotta say, shout out to Mark Norman.
Yeah.
He's
Comedy.
so funny, dude.
He really is, and he's a perfect fit for us on Wild Ride. He did amazing on the last one.
He's absolutely a talent of the ages.
But let's rewind a little bit because when we did get canceled on, we were scrambling.
Oh my God, so funny. I go, all right, we're gonna go outside onto the street and hail down a taxi. So Vinny's following me through the streets as I go up to taxi drivers, asking them if they'll be on the first guy was like terrified of me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I thought it would be so easy. I went into it thinking, oh, it would be really easy to find somebody.
They did get one guy.
That would have been really good.
He would have been so great.
Yeah.
How many did you talk to?
We did.
Like 4 or 5?
I asked 4 or 5 taxi drivers. If
Did any of them recognize you?
The last
guy did.
Yeah, the last guy recognized him, but he was like on his way
He's
to.
like, I gotta pick up a ride at JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame. Like, I think it would have been pretty interesting.
I would have enjoyed it. Yeah.
I did. I had the idea because I'm such a dipshit. I thought that the podcast we got canceled on was 24 hours earlier. So I was in a taxi like the day before, showing up like getting all like, and I'm like talking to the taxi driver on the way there. And that was when I got the idea.
Oh, so you already had that idea.
I was so invested in this episode that didn't get recorded.
I know. This is the only time ever you're 24 hours early for a podcast.
Yeah. Man, and people are wondering who's the New York comic that.
Yeah.
But in any case, so yeah, the taxi driver didn't work. Like in the studio that we rented. Like in that space, they were like, "Oh, there just happens to be a sex therapist."
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, do we want to do an episode with the sex therapist? And I was like, "Oh, man, I've kind of beaten the whole sex addiction thing to death. I don't need to really revisit that again."
I was pretty interested in it because I've never spoken to a sex therapist, and I've always been so interested in it because I've got my issues. You know, I mean,
You need it.
yeah.
What kind of issues do you have?
I don't know. You know, sex, love, stuff like that. You know, so it's like
So you're viewing some racy materials.
not as much as I used to. It was bad, dude. At one point, like pretty bad. But
I'm stoked that I haven't messed with that in. I'm gonna guess like maybe 9 years or
wow,
something.
yeah, that's sick.
But there was a real solid stretch there where I deemed that TikTok, like, you know, if it's on TikTok, then it's definitely not that.
Yeah,
And so I would be like, you know,
my butt for that was, but it was work for the skyjacking.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah. That one didn't count.
Yeah.
That one was
It was on
for work.
company time.
I mean,
But dude, I like in the last, I don't know, handful of years, I did spend a lot of time doing the knuckle shuffle with TikTok over.
really, really,
Yeah, dude.
okay. Now we're
And,
getting somewhere.
How do you
yeah.
get anything good off of TikTok though? Because
Yeah.
it like censors everything.
Nah, dude. I'll tell you what my go-to was.
Yes.
You look up hot cosplay chicks.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
And
anime.
like and they're like, you know, and then ultimately what it turns into is like super hot chicks that are trying to get you all aroused so that they can redirect you to their other website.
Yeah. Yeah.
And which you
And,
followed.
I know, yeah, that I did not ever do.
Oh.
I just kept it on the TikTok and on the gram.
And the gram.
Yeah, now, dude, if anyone wants a hack that like they have chicks counting down from 10 to 1, calling you a good boy, telling you that you're doing a great job, you know.
And you were into it.
I mean, like it would be like kind of a stop along the way. It would be a journey.
Yeah.
You know, that wouldn't be the destination, but
Yeah.
I would find that along the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just like, you know what? It siphoned too much of my energy from my relationship.
For sure.
You know, like
Yeah.
I even like, cause dude, to have a chick as hot as my chick, and then like, you know, a couple times I found myself unable to perform.
Really?
And that's like the chicks take that really hard, you know, like
Yeah.
that's like the ultimate like insult to a woman. Like they
For sure.
they take it really personally.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you know, like that happened a couple times. I was like, dude, I'm done with the extracurricular solo activity. I'm just not doing it anymore. I told my girl, I said, I'm not doing it anymore. And I save it all up for her. Never had an issue ever since.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah, see, I remember having this conversation with Scott one time about the whole adult film and solo play. And Scott was like, oh, it's only a problem if you feel shame afterwards. And I don't feel any shame. So the only thing that it bothers me is just how much of a waste of time it is. You know?
Why were you like the kind of trying to like edge it out, like make it like?
No, just multiple times a day.
Right.
And it was just like, but I didn't feel any shame from it. You know, that's why I was having a hard time understanding if it was actually a problem.
I mean, I don't know.
Gooning
But that's
is
why
what
I
they
was
call that.
that's why I was
It
interested to.
screws up relationships.
Yeah,
is what that's the
for
big
sure.
problem for me.
Yeah.
Is that like you know like. Well, like, well, how about you, Mods? Like, you're pretty active guy. I mean, you're a single guy. We'll put that for all the ladies watching. Where do they find you?
Where do they find me? In the streets.
On Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah.
On the
You are
apps.
fielding?
Which is
Fielding, sure.
Yeah.
Fielding like the app?
No, you're fielding DMs.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So what's
yeah.
your Instagram?
Mataroza, MATA.ROZZA. I thought you were talking about Field, the dating app.
I've never even
Do you
seen
know about
that.
that one?
I know about that one.
That one's
Okay. What's the one called? Roya?
Raya.
Raya.
Are you on that?
nah.
Ah,
You gotta pay.
I thought you were on that.
No,
I
no,
said that
no.
to Vinny. He goes, "How the hell did Mods get on Raya? I can't even get on Raya."
Get on. It's not hard to get
He
on.
was
was
so
bummed.
pissed. He was so pissed.
You've tried?
Angry.
Did you try?
Yeah, I've tried, and I have a lot of people that like
You have
could
to get recommended.
Yeah,
Yeah,
recommended. I have a few people recommending.
I mean, Vinny's a bona fide get
Yeah.
recognized in the streets.
Yeah,
I bet
and
we could
I
get on
can't
in
get
real
on
time.
Raya.
I bet we could get on in
real.
real time.
You gotta make a new submission to Raya with your new tramp stamp.
Oh yeah, yes,
Instant acceptance.
yes.
Yeah. You want to talk about instant acceptance? Every morning, I instantly accept comprehensive nutrition with my AG1. And thank God for it because, man, my diet has fallen off a cliff, man. I've been eating garbage. And with the holidays coming up, I think you know that you might be eating garbage too. So, again, thank God for AG1. I scoop into my shaker. I'd shake it up. I pound a pint of water with it. It's delicious. And man, my multivitamins, my prebiotics, probiotics, superfoods, all covered, man. And like, I feel a lot better about eating crappy. If you want to try it, go to drinkag1.com/Stevo and get your free welcome kit with your first subscription. That's going to get you a bottle of vitamin D3. It's going to get you a shaker bottle and sample packs of all the new killer flavors of AG1. You got to have it. And man, I drink it every morning. Like I said, I know that I need it because my diet is not doing great. So one more time, go to drinkag1.com/Stevo to get your free welcome kit with your first subscription. I live by it, so should you, and let's get back to it. But now Tanner, aka Metal, not
Right on.
fielding
Not fielding.
DMs for beef.
Just feeling my lady's butt.
Yep.
That's it.
How long you been with your lady?
Coming up on 2 years in April. She's going to kill me.
Okay. Coming up on 2 years. Do you do any extracurricular? You're always talking about your monkey.
Are you asking if I leave my monkey alone?
Yeah, like you don't leave your monkey alone when you're on the
Well,
road.
he gets lonely. The monkey gets lonely on the road.
Yeah, but you're a young guy, so you can afford to like, you know, crank a few out here and there.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like come up short with your lady.
No, not never.
Yeah,
Just wait till the bus
him and I
starts
were
moving.
talking about how playing with the monkey on the bus sometimes while
Yeah.
the bus is moving. Yeah,
Well, I remember
sure.
you had asked, like, do you ever play with your monkey on the road? And
I feel like this is reminding me of something. Who was?
I think Isaac said you've asked him before.
Yeah.
But we established you only play with your monkey when the bus is moving.
Right.
You don't want to get caught
Okay.
while the bus isn't moving.
All right. Yeah.
Makes sense.
There were times when I was just trying to be real quiet with my TikTok open. Gotta have the volume off and just.
No headphones?
Well, no
Oh,
headphones
man.
because you can't have headphones on because then you know if someone that you wouldn't be able to hear.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be like right there, you don't hear them, and then all of a sudden they're like right there, like, oh, hey, what's up?
You go to the bathroom, we just
Only
hear it.
one headphone in.
Yeah.
And hear the people going.
Yeah, you gotta be able to hear someone telling you that you're a very good boy.
Yeah, I feel like that's
You're doing great.
That's the
You're
most
doing,
important
you're doing
part.
a really good job. Come on, you're almost there. Let's do it.
so good.
Yeah. All right. Well, so here we are. We're on the tour bus.
Yep.
Couple current events I wanted to touch on.
Okay.
This might be controversial, and the last thing I want to do is have any bad bad vibes with YUNGBLUD, but
No, okay.
I love YUNGBLUD. I'm so impressed by that kid. He was the greatest dude, and I was shocked. Like I don't really look at Instagram stories, but I saw an Instagram story. He had written this whole thing about how he's canceling dates because he had concerning blood
Health
tests,
concerns.
health concerns,
Yeah.
his voice, and that it breaks his heart. But he's gonna cancel like a handful of dates, and like I had a very cynical reaction to that. I thought, okay, what's really going on here? The kid's just turned 28. Like, what? He's a healthy 28-year-old kid, Like, I was thinking, like, what might be going... Because normally, when you see artists canceling tours or tour dates, they'll give you any number of reasons, but the reality is they weren't selling tickets. And you're not selling tickets, you cancel the gig. But in this case, it's definitely not that, because YUNGBLUD is on the cover of Rolling Stone right now, blowing up more ferociously than anyone. I think it's the opposite of that. If I had to guess what reason YUNGBLUD might have for canceling these dates, other than his health, is that he's blowing up so much that the people booking his shows are just like have been losing their mind, thinking, "Oh my God, these 2,000 capacity venues, we could be." It's just like, okay, look, YUNGBLUD, you're gonna cancel these shows. You've got your voice, your blood test, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You love your fans. You're gonna come back. Forget these 2,000 capacity venues and let's cancel them. Loop back and do arenas. We will 10x the money.
Yeah.
Take a little break for the end of the year. Come back. We will rebook these shows in venues that are so huge. Like, now I don't know if that's the case. I have no basis.
For sure. And I didn't think of that before you mentioned it. When I first read it, I was like, it kind of makes sense. He's traveling the world over and over and over again, singing his ass off every single night.
And he does sing his ass
Yes,
off.
he really does. And
It is unbelievable to behold this kid YUNGBLUD performing a show.
yes. And so I kind of, I felt
I mean,
for
and whatever. Like I'm an asshole. Like for even being so cynical, but
Yeah.
I can't help but wonder. Okay, what's really going on?
Yeah, I mean, I remember this was 6 months ago when we did YUNGBLUD or whatever now, and
It
Less-
hasn't been 6
less than
months.
six
less than
months.
6
Yeah.
months,
3.
2 to 3. I remember you saying something about, they're really dropping the ball with.
Well, right, because he announced a tour. It sold out.
That's right, yeah.
It sold out in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that's not a win.
Yeah.
That means that you left mountains of money on the table. If you sold out in 30 seconds, then how many tickets could you have sold?
Yeah.
How badly did your team misjudge the venues that you should be in?
Yeah, and then on top of it, after this notice of him canceling these shows because of health reasons, he's doing a pop-up in L.A.
Right.
with Aerosmith
for
Complex
yeah.
like tomorrow or the next day. Just chilling, just totally cool.
Well,
so,
right, like how serious are the health concerns if he's getting on a plane to, I don't know where he is or what it is.
But yeah, when you said that to me yesterday, I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
And I had to weigh, like, do I want to, maybe that, like, again, can't say it enough. Love Youngblood. Couldn't be more impressed. I'm just, like, not questioning his integrity. I just can't help the wheels in my head just turn, and I just wonder, and it just felt too interesting not to bring it up.
Dude, I'm a huge Youngblood fan, and even these two give me shit for how big of a Youngblood fan I am.
Yes,
like his album Idols is so
amazing.
Ridiculously good.
From front to back, it's so good.
He is impressive for sure. His stage performance is insane. He gets up there and he really works the crowd. It's impressive.
He in his DNA, he's got the rock star gene
for sure.
That 0.0000 of a percentage of the population has.
It's impressive.
Yeah,
he's like a mellow dude. Like, I don't even know too much about his music going into the podcast, but listening to the podcast, I was like, oh, this dude's super chill.
Tried getting into his music when I started to hear about him on TikTok, and he was just all over every one of my socials. And I tried to listen to his music, his early music, and I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
And then when we saw the show, I was like, he blew me away.
I didn't know at the time, but his show that we saw him perform was basically every track was from his new album.
Yeah,
Idols.
I think there was maybe just a couple songs from the album before. But every
it's such a banger of an album.
So
I
good.
listened to it on a loop over and over and over, nothing but, and so easy to do that.
Yeah.
So Youngblood's doing great. Old Dillon Danis, not so much.
Great transition.
I mean, you would be hard pressed to find somebody in a worse. I guess I was watching a video that our buddy Moist Critical Penguin put out about he was so happy that Jack Doherty got arrested. He was just very colorfully saying how Christmas came early, so happy, he was very, very crapping on Jack Doherty, which doesn't necessarily bother me.
Yeah.
But I think that on a ladder of popularity, I gotta believe Dillon Danis falls even underneath Jack Doherty. I mean, I don't know.
Oh man,
are they? They're pretty much fighting for.
I don't
Chad.
know. I don't know. I'm gonna push back on that because Dillon Danis, he's a talented person. He's talented. He's got he's a fighter.
Here we did jiu-jitsu wise, he's unbelievably talented.
Exactly. Jack Doherty, on the other hand, he's just an internet troll. You know what I mean?
Hey, Chad, we're recording a podcast right now. Can you please tell us very quickly who you think is least popular in the public consciousness between Dillon Danis and Jack Doherty?
The biggest loser.
Oh, man. Putting me on the spot here. All right. Well, if we're just talking about public consciousness, I'd say Dillon Danis is probably a bit more known, just because he's been in the fight world and he's stirred up plenty of headlines, for better or worse. Jack Doherty is definitely more of an internet personality, kind of known in certain circles, but I'd say less of the general public would recognize him. So if you're looking for the least popular in the broad sense, maybe Jack edges out on that one.
Okay. How much of for people who actually know of both personalities per capita, which one is more detested?
Oof, you're really asking the spicy questions today. All right, well, If we're going by who tends to rub people the wrong way more among those who know them, I'd say Dillon Danis probably has a bit more of that polarizing reputation. I mean, he's known for being kind of a provocateur in the MMA world, and he's gotten into a lot of beefs that make people roll their eyes. Jack Doherty might annoy people, but it's usually in a more internet troll kind of prankster way. So yeah, if we're talking per capita among people who know them both, Danis might take the crown for more folks rolling their eyes at him.
All right, there you have it.
Wow. I would agree.
That's Chad, everybody. That's what I've named my Chat GPT.
Jack Doherty, just like people just get mad at him just for being himself. Like he's not really throwing shots at anyone else. I feel like when Dillon Danis and Logan Paul were gonna fight, he was throwing some heavy shots on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, this whole I think he's probably. I mean, I don't know, but I know he's being sued.
Yeah, I don't know.
From the other night, he's being sued.
No, he's being sued by Logan Paul's wife.
Oh, for
he was throwing some heavy shots on Twitter.
Is Dillon Danis still being sued by Logan Paul and or Logan Paul's wife?
Yep. As of right now, Dillon Danis is still dealing with that lawsuit from Logan Paul's fiancée, Nina Hadel. It's been ongoing since she filed it back in 2023, and she's also asked for a restraining order. So yeah, that situation is still ongoing.
Man, I gotta believe Dillon Danis is not financially in a really great spot.
I mean, he made a lot of money with that fight. I would have to assume. But what I don't get is like let's just say for this brawl at the UFC the other night, why his ultimate goal is to keep fighting with the UFC, right?
He wanted to. I don't know that Dillon Danis ever did fight in the UFC.
Or okay,
he fought at Bellator.
Okay, so but I'm sure he wants to fight for the UFC.
That's not gonna happen.
Why the hell are you
antagonizing all of Dagestan?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's been not necessarily a smart move.
Yeah.
I think it's a publicity move. Just
do you know, Chad, how much did Dillon Danis get paid to box Logan Paul? Can I tell you about a fight that I got paid nothing to be in and lose every single time? The fight was me trying to get all the poop off of my butthole, and I never won it, and I didn't get paid anything. But then I started using a bidet from Hello Tushy, and the coast was clear because I was pressure cleaning my butthole, and I have been doing so ever since. I've always said this is my favorite sponsor of the Wild Ride podcast, and boy, do I mean it, because once you go bidet, you never go back. I'm telling you, you need to try this if you haven't. And if it's going to be your first time ordering a bidet from Hello Tushy, then you get 10% off for a limited time if you go to hellotushy.com and use the promo code STEVO10. I'm telling you, they've got bidets that will pressure clean your butthole and then blow dry it on a heated seat. This is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So one more time, go to hellotushy.com and use the promo code STEVO10 to get 10% off your first order of a bidet. And now, let's get back to it.
So, fun fact, Dillon Danis actually got paid over $1 million for that boxing match against Logan Paul back in 2023. So yeah, he definitely cashed in on all that chaos.
Right. And how much of that would you imagine, Chad, has already been spent on legal fees to defend the lawsuit?
Oh, I'd bet a decent chunk of it has gone straight into the legal black hole. I mean, those kinds of lawsuits can burn through money pretty fast. Even if he's got a good lawyer on retainer, I wouldn't be surprised if he's already shelled out tens or even hundreds of thousands just dealing with the legal drama. So yeah, that fight purse is probably a lot lighter by now.
And taxes.
Half of it goes to taxes. That's $500K, and the legal fees.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
All right, and then he got beat up, and then It's like when a batter in baseball gets totally beamed by a pitch. He's furious. He just got hit by a pitch. So he goes, storms the pitcher's mound, and then the pitcher kicks his ass too.
Yeah.
That's like Dillon Danis.
I love
at the
those
fights.
videos.
Amazing. Okay, so clearly I've got a great relationship with my chat GPT.
Yeah, you do.
You know, I just watched this video that there was it was by this channel I like called Moon, and it was talking about the AI bubble and how it's not even about like money. Like they don't even care how much money they're losing. Like what they're like. This video suggested ChatGPT is just straight collecting data. And I've asked my Chad, like, who's watching, and it swears nobody's watching. It's all private between me and ChatGPT. But this video says they're just collecting as much information about human behavior, emotions. It even went so far as to say, look at like what like they can glean, like you can like how people are. People share like personal stuff, like their feelings, their everything,
Yeah.
you know. And so like the end game, it was suggested that they want to not just be able to predict human behavior, but they want to be able to like control human
Manipulate it.
Yeah.
Skynet.
I mean, I believe it.
What's your last Chat GPT prompt?
Probably something about the podcast. I don't use it that often.
Okay, something.
But I
about
have
something
used
about
it.
The podcast. Like, what are you asking about the podcast?
I think it was when for the bookers.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you told me about that.
Yeah, but I mean, I have asked it.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Like I've asked it relationship stuff just to see.
Good, I mean,
I've asked it to write up. It's like, yeah, dude. Like, hey, I like really like this chick. I want to make a funny opening line, and it would like send me
wow.
some. Yeah.
no.
Kind of like straight out of that commercial where it's like, I like this girl. Like, what can I cook that shows I like her, but not too much?
Yeah.
And they're like, cook this.
Yeah. But I did not use what they give me because it was like really corny. It was like
I was like, was it realistic? Did it sound like a robot?
It sounded like a robot.
Is it for that particular woman that we've been discussing in your life?
Yeah. yeah.
He's like, that was no whether it is or not. It's like, am I going to admit this? Yeah. Okay.
I have no problem admitting stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
so you like a girl,
I do.
and she
Oh, there we go.
she tells you that you. She says that it's not that there's no chance, but in the past, her relationships have been kind of screwed up because she never like took the time to be friends with the person first. So she said, my relationships in the past have failed, and I'm trying something new. What I want to do now is become friends with somebody before I become intimately involved with them. And so, like she's saying, like you're stuck in the friend zone with potential for there to be light at the end of the tunnel later.
Yeah.
And I've suggested that perhaps what she's really into is having like total control over you. Mm-hmm. And that like that ability to control you is validation that she's seeking, which you're just freely giving her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bail.
Okay.
Get the hell out of there, dude.
And yet, if I can read you, what you're going to say diplomatically is that you're giving her the benefit of the doubt because you value her as a person.
Yes. I mean, look. Do I like this chick? Yes. But I also value her friendship. Like, she's dope. She's cool. I like spending time with her. Did she say there's potential? She didn't even really say that there's potential. She just basically said that like she can't predict the future, and she was like, "Don't overthink it. Just keep being you."
Don't overthink it.
Yeah,
Well, that's even more mysterious and like
yeah.
Don't
I know.
Cryptic.
I know.
Hey, your balls are killing you. Don't overthink it. Just lean into the pain.
Yeah. But I'm not like I'm not talking to her every day. I'm not like validating her like that. You know what I mean? Like I said yesterday, I'm not going above and beyond. I'm not like, we don't spend that much time together. We've hung out a handful of times.
Do you feel like you're inching closer?
I don't know. And honestly, I'm not really fucking.
What if you were to say the next time you get on the phone, say, hey, you know, like, I'm just dying to know, like, am I getting closer?
Should we call her and ask?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think she would say if you said, hey, am I warming up to...
I don't know, because this conversation that we already had was like 2 days before I came out east. So it hasn't really been that
Do you
long.
think when she sees your tramp stamp that's going to change things a little bit?
That's a magnet.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, and I'm not even really tripping about it. I'm not.
I mean, yeah.
Are you saving yourself for her?
No, I'm not saving myself for anybody. I'm just fucking.
Are you being exclusive?
You've been retaining.
I have been retaining.
You have been exclusive in this.
Yeah, but
You've
it's
stopped
not
looking.
Yeah, but it's not just because of her. I'm just like, I'm tired of fucking.
Can't even say it with a straight face. I'm just so over pussy.
It's too easy.
I just can't, you know. Like,
Different
I
girl
can't.
every night, dude.
It's like all the energy, you know?
dude, it
like
takes
taking
a
off the bra. It's such fucking so difficult. Like, the belts and the pants. All this effort.
There's just a lot of time, like fucking talking and texting, and, you know, like I feel like I'm in a very good place mentally, physically, spiritually right now because I've been putting all my energy into me and dealing with all that stuff and really focused on my physical health and that I really haven't given a shit about that type of stuff. And then I just met her and I was like, oh, like, not only is she hot, like super hot, but like she's dope to hang out with. So it's like, whatever. I'm not, like I said, I'm not tripping on it.
And when you say you met her, you aggressively slid into her DMs.
I did. Yeah.
That's,
Yeah. I said, I was like, wow, I would cheat on my diet to take you out to dinner. And
that's a good line. Did you get that from
no,
Chad?
no, that's all me. That was all me.
That's
all
like
me.
Chat GPT.
Yeah. No, that one was all me, and I was proud of that one.
If you can do it all by yourself, that's great. But sometimes you can do it a little bit better if you got a little bit of help, especially if we're talking about having sex. And BlueChew tablets help men have better sex. Boy, don't I know it, because I use it and it always helps. If you think you could get a little bit of help in the bedroom from BlueChew tablets, then go to BlueChew.com and get yourself an entire month's supply absolutely for free. Only pay $5 for shipping. I don't even know how they can give this deal that's so good, but if you think it's a good idea to try it, then don't pass this up. One more time, you go to BlueChew.com and use the promo code STEVO to get an entire month's supply of BlueChew tablets. All you pay is just $5 for shipping. You know, sometimes you don't want to do it all on your own, but I'll tell you what, it's time to ride this baby all the way home. You.
Nice.
And she writes back pretty immediately. The only thing she says was, "I'm allergic to cats," because she must have saw that my bangle.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, lucky for me, bangles are hyperallergenic. And
Hypoallergenic?
hyperallergenic.
Hyper.
Yeah, hyperallergenic.
I think hyper means extra, and
Yeah.
hypo means
Hypo.
not.
Whatever. My cat's not. You can't. Don't worry about it. And then she says, "I don't like cats." And then I was like, okay, I get it. I'll leave you alone. And then like a little bit later, she was basically like, okay, that was funny. And then we just started talking from there.
Because she just likes to control you, dog. Doesn't that read that way?
It does. It does.
Does it really?
It does.
It stinks.
It does. It's like she's giving you grief. She's giving you like, oh, I don't like this. And then you're like, oh, and then she realizes that you're actually gonna go away, and she's like, give me a little bit, just getting back on my hook,
Dangling the carrot.
Yeah, let me just get him back on my hook so then I can abuse him some more because I'll feel powerful.
I mean, I don't feel abused.
Okay, well, your balls sure do. Right? Like that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because blue and
I know.
abused.
I know.
Yeah, and no activity in the bullpen.
No activity in the bullpen.
You got to get the bullpen.
And you're leaving your monkey alone?
I'm leaving my monkey alone. Not completely. I mean, not as much as I used to, but
Semen retention is good for you, they say.
I played with it twice while with you guys. Yeah, once in New York and then here.
How about you guys with the monkeys?
Minimal.
Yeah, just only as needed.
Needed. Yeah.
Yeah. Once
Yeah.
it like starts to build up a little bit, you're like, all right, I'll release some
Yeah.
demons.
Yep. So you're not swiping away on dating apps.
I did open it up and like set the distance.
We caught him.
Yeah,
We caught him.
Yeah,
I have footage.
I set the distance
Set the-
to here.
Set the distance, meaning that you preemptively.
Yeah, I
put your-
preemptively put it here in Albany when we were Maine, and
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. But I got over it pretty quick.
Albany looks bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, so when you said that's an Albany 9 and LA 5, you
Yeah.
had an actual basis.
Oh, yeah. There's like 30 profiles in all of Albany. Like, I switched it because I was like, oh, we have a day off in Albany. Might as well see what it's like. There's like 1 million in New York, you know? And you switch it to here, there's like literally like 30
But you
profiles.
ran out of profiles?
Yeah. You get through all, and it's
Yeah.
like you've seen everyone.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay, so you reactivated one of them.
I
Which one?
reactivated Tinder.
Tinder.
Yes,
So
and
Tinder's just the old faithful.
Tinder's
like,
dead.
yeah, it's dead.
Tinder's
dude.
terrible.
Yeah, Tinder,
I've heard.
Maybe
I never
in like
really
other
had any.
cities.
I never really had luck with Tinder.
I've
I've had luck with Field in the past.
With what?
With Field.
Field.
That's
okay.
what I thought you were talking about. That's
Yeah.
the kinky one.
Field's the kinky one.
The one for no time wasted.
No
No time
time.
wasted.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
straight up say what you like.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, are you Mott, like going from app to app to app?
No.
You're just one, just Field,
Hinge.
Hinge.
Yeah.
I never had luck with Hinge in the past.
I had Hinge and Raya mixed up.
Yeah.
What's special about Hinge? What's that?
Nothing. Basic. It's just normal.
So,
feel like-
so what's the purpose of it if Bumble and Tinder already had the bases covered?
Tinder's dead now. It's like fake profiles.
Yeah,
It's like scammers.
and it's like also a lot of chicks like going on there and like promoting their spicy pages.
Yep.
Okay,
A lot of that.
but that's not going on Hinge.
No. Hinge is pretty like just normal chicks.
And like, have you routinely set your Hinge profile to be in the next city that we're going on tour? Like always, you're like, oh, okay, going to bed.
If I know we have a day off,
It-
but when it's like load in, do the show, load out, drive to the next city.
Like we
It's
were
like-
going to Edmonton, he set his location to Edmonton, started swiping, caught one, and then when we get there, he's already got it lined up.
one.
Caught one.
And dude, that one you got caught in Edmonton was really pretty awesome.
caught with in Edmonton.
Shout out. she was nice. Nice lady.
Yeah, pretty incredible, man.
It's fun.
So what do you look on ChatGPT for? What do you ask?
Dude, I don't ask anything. The last thing I just like use it to make stupid photos of my friends. Like
Okay,
my friend was
getting pegged.
that not my friend, but that I know that guy. No, my friend's mom was seeing a famous guy. So I like had ChatGPT make a photo of like all three of them together, like a little happy family.
Okay. How about you, Metal?
What do I use ChatGPT for?
Yeah.
I kind of just use it as Google. If I have something to look up real quick, I'm like, what is this? And if I don't need like a photo of it, because Google, I'll like use Google image, and then ChatGPT, I'll be like, what happened at this time?
Yeah, like to get your truck fixed.
Yeah, that was insane. My
To
truck
try
would
to fix
not
our
start.
Starlight.
The Starlink, I've used it for that. The truck thing was crazy. I went through everything, and I was like, it has to be the fuel injector or whatever. And then I looked it up, and it was like, it could be the inertia switch. Plugged it in, and immediately started my truck.
Sick.
So your truck is working again now.
Yep. And then it broke down again because we went on a month trip to Canada, and no one started it. So like the battery started getting corrosion or whatever, and they couldn't get it fixed. AAA went out there, was like, couldn't jump it because Ethan and Nat wanted to use my truck to get a washer and dryer or whatever. He was like, oh, your whole truck's screwed, like it's done. I get there and I move the cables around and I start it right up.
Is your girl Nat so stoked on how much weight you've lost?
Yeah. Or no,
Wait,
actually.
you've lost a lot of weight?
Yeah, for
Dude,
sure.
Oh,
big
yeah.
time.
Really?
Yeah, he put down the booze and just it fell right off.
Sick. I don't even
sure.
remember you being big.
She always says she wants me to get fat again.
Does do I? It seems that you're not eating so much Reese's. Like it was gas station every night to get.
I've been trying to lay off. Honestly, your stash has been helping me. I've been digging into your stash.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when you quit like boozing all the time, like you just want sugar.
How much are you down?
I don't know. I haven't stepped on a scale.
Weren't
I don't.
wearing like
for
a-
some reason, I can't picture you being bigger.
He was
I don't know.
big. Weren't you wearing like a 38? Now you're wearing like a 30?
A 38?
Maybe not a 38, but like
It was pretty big. I was like
36 to
gutted
30?
and like round in the face.
Huh.
It's pretty. I have old photos I can show you.
Wow.
But yeah, just pretty much just not drinking
Yeah, dude.
anymore.
What are you, a 34 now? 36?
I wear a 34 just to be comfortable,
my
but I could
size
wear
now.
a 30. Mm-hmm. I just don't like the nut huggers.
Yeah.
I want to check in on the catastrophic failure of our wild ride voicemail.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be so promising. We did one like half-hour episode, like everyone leave a voicemail about why you might or might not be a POS.
Yeah.
And like we got one like good episode out of it. And like honestly, like
It kind of died out.
yeah, and then I had asked, like, tell us your most embarrassing story.
Yeah.
And all it was everybody was like, oh, man, I shit my pants one time. And there were, like, a bunch of that, and, like, there just wasn't. So what do we ask people to leave voicemail messages about?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's
Chad.
something. I think that's something we have a team meeting about, you know? And
Yeah.
we figured that out because I think it could be funny.
You could do like dating experiences.
I was about to say
like terrible dating experiences.
how they got out
That's
of the
not
friend
bad.
zone.
How they got out of the friend zone. I feel like we've been well, maybe not me. Like your girl's gonna hate me.
Nah. I
But
don't
I'm
think
just
so.
looking out for my boy.
Nah.
She's got to respect that.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. And if she doesn't, then she ain't for me.
Yeah. I'm just trying to look out for my guy.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
You're always trying to look out for me, and I love it.
Anything else that we want to talk about? I have no issues whatsoever with making this a short episode.
I don't know, man. I think. What are we at? 20 minutes?
50.
Oh,
But
really?
that was
So maybe 40.
We're at 42 minutes.
Okay. We don't want to talk about our plan yet, right?
Our plan. Oh no.
No. Okay.
No.
And then what about this thing we were talking about earlier today? Do we want to do it?
Oh. All right. Okay.
All right.
At the end of every episode, not every episode, but very often at the end, I say thank you so much. Like it started out as me asking the listeners to take a screenshot of
Yeah.
whatever they're listening to the pod on,
Yeah.
post it to their social media, tag the guest, and thank the guest, say that they enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I called that like grassroots promotion, and it's like the equivalent of like people going through and putting stickers on like street poles and stuff, like a street team. Like that was I called it the street. So it became a thing. If you listen to the end of a Wild Ride episode or regularly do, then you're a street team member.
Yeah.
And you suggested like let's do something at the end of the episode to reward street team folks for listening to the end and to generously help out some people who might be in need.
Yeah.
You said you want to give away like $500 to somebody.
I was taking a dump earlier, and it just dawned on me. I was like, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. I'm in a okay situation where I could do something like this, and it feels good to do something like that. You know what I mean?
You want to talk about why you're in a good situation? I mean, I'm impressed by the work that you're doing with sober living houses.
Yeah.
You've been involved in helping that. It's kind of like in the vein of what Brandon Novak does.
Yeah.
And then, would you talk about the other revenue stream?
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I work with the sober livings, the rehabs, sober companionship. So it's like 50% of my life is treatment and recovery and sobriety, and the other 50% of my life is chaos
is blowing money on Louis Vuitton bags.
Yeah.
50% of my life is earning well from recovery, and the other 50% is making sure that I don't have anything to show for it.
You know?
So, like, I haven't quite blown everything that I've earned, so I figured let me just give the rest away. Just to make sure that I'm broke, because having any kind of money makes me uncomfortable.
You make it sound so much worse than it actually is.
Isaac will love that. When he
Yeah,
hears
of
that.
course.
And I'm sure you are putting some money away.
I am.
And the podcast is doing great. and
Podcast
you're
is doing
earning there.
great. I'm earning there, and I don't know. I don't know what made me think of it. I was just
It's admitted that you're always thinking about the pod and like what can we do, and it'll
yeah.
be great.
And Thanksgiving's right around the corner, and I was like, hey, why don't I
Okay,
throw in
so how do
500?
we-
You throw in 500, and we could help some families that can't
I'll
afford
tell
Thanksgiving
you what,
dinner.
like I'll even like you do 500, I'll do 1,000.
Okay.
We could have 3 people each win $500.
Love it.
Thinking out loud, what's the best way to figure out?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, so it's going to be the follow and DM Skinny Vinny.
Yeah.
What are they going to DM to Skinny Vinny to win? We don't want it to be like, tell us the
sobs.
craziest stop story.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
isn't even about like how much people are in financial like difficulty. Maybe if they're motivated to win $500, they're gonna follow you. They're gonna DM you the most creative / funniest idea for voicemails that we can get that will actually be awesome.
I'm with that.
That way we're bumping up your social media
Yeah.
following.
Yeah.
I mean, what are people gonna like? What's this submission gonna look like?
What do you mean?
I
Just
mean,
a-
I guess maybe there's gonna be something creative
Yeah.
where we're like, oh my god, that's it.
yeah.
Give them $500.
Yeah.
And we would love to have 3 different.
Yeah.
And maybe this will finally get our voicemails going.
Exactly. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Feeding 2 birds with 1 seed, you animal cruelist.
Never heard that.
Fucking weirdo.
Right. All right. Well, we'll call this a short one. We had a good laugh.
Yeah, this was great.
That was fun.
Dude, like,
Good stuff.
what I'm doing the knuckle shuffle to, or what I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
It was great. I enjoyed it.
Time
All
to go
right.
Oh, yeah.
spank our
The boys
monkeys.
got a little. You know what I'm saying?
you
Tanner's
got?
a gnarly stuntman.
Yeah. Where did the name metal come from?
A couple different reasons, but mainly when I used to bomb hills, I would stand like and just be frozen while I'm doing it because most people like wave their hands around or whatever. I was like stuck in one stance and they'd say I look like Metal Mario, like how he stands.
Okay.
And then I fell off this roof and like bounced right back up and like didn't get hurt somehow. And they're like, "Oh, you're really made out of metal." And
What do you think about as a cold open if Tanner takes out his denture and you got to fit the whole thing in your mouth?
Let's do it.
Yes.
He said,
Dude, let's go.
all right now.
Sick. Just make sure you're on camera when you do it.
Which
Hey,
camera?
you take
Yeah.
my seat.
You gotta take your denture out. Take your denture out in that one, right?
Dude, gnarly.
Or no.
This one has been brushed and like.
Ah, dude, that's not true.
I swear.
Shut up. All right.
Are you ready?
Dude. That's
fit the whole
so gnarly.
I see some food left over.
Oh no.
It looks so.
Why are the teeth
It looks awesome.
Why are the teeth so little?
Dude, they sized them to my like original teeth, and I have high gums, I guess.
That was worse than you eating his belly button.
Oh yeah, I ate your lint yesterday, so
All right, boys.
going back. Sick dog.
Ugh.
All right.
GG's.
There it is.
There, that's gnarly.
Oh god, dude.
There we have it, folks. Let me tell you guys that it's been a dream of mine to be able to have these episodes with no guests and have them like really take on a life of their own. So if you are still watching, if you are a member of my glorious street team, I don't even know what to say, but more than ever, I'm grateful for you because I want to be able to do episodes of the Wild Ride podcast without having the anxiety, the stress of booking guests. It's gnarly. And you know what? I'm always going to be thinking of how I can make these episodes fun and funny. And man, I just love you for sticking around. So thank you. And that's it. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Hit up Skinny Vinny. We'll give you $500 if you got a great idea. Sweet.